the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Seventh race on the program is the penultimate event on the card, and before we go any further, sniper shot. Let's hear what Thabiso has to say. He was interviewed, and we've got a rerun of Socrates. It is a 1400 meter event, 105 handicap, as you've just seen by the slides put up. The average merit rating here is a 97, so it's a cracker race, a cracker field. But with 51.5, maybe Sniper Shot can get it right from gate one. But more about that later. The rerun of Socrates, the interview with Thabiso and Stewart.
Fate, hands and heels down the middle, Light That Loose is making progress. 200 metres to go, Cold Hard Cash, Tempting Fate. Light That Loose is running a cracker on the inside. Tempting Fate lugging to the inside. Light That Loose is getting close, but Tempting Fate repelling them. Tempting Fate too good. Light That Loose, Socrates, Good Rhythm got up ahead of Great Shocker. Cold Hard Cash second to last. Pray for Rain, trailed in.
Sniper shots, last time I was a little bit unlucky. I couldn't get a run. I got my run when the race was over. He ran fourth. And this time he's getting a lightweight. He should run in the first three against him.
VS Solaria probably better this trip than his last start. Also, he's probably come on from that last run. And yeah, off a nice draw and off that trip, I think he's in with a shot. Yeah, Caliente, that last run he missed the break, and then they didn't go very fast. They never really got into the race. But also, this is now back on the poly. He might want slightly further, but on the poly, he's as honest as they come, so he's definite court dead horse.
105 handicap. Competitive, tough, and so it should be at that level. Wow, Graham, I'm going to need your help, but just to start the conversation, one of my favourite horses, number 9, Chatterton's Keeper. Simanga Kamala has ridden him twice for 2 wins. Handicapper gave him 7 points for his last win. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say about Chatterton's Keeper, because I like him, but I'm not as wild about him as I was last time. And Sniper Shot, as I said at the top of the preview, with 51.5, gate 1. Should have got much closer last time, as you heard from Thabiso, but it does worry me. 1,206 days since his last win. Has he forgotten to win?
Yeah, this is a tough race. I think it's the toughest race in the card. Starting with Chatterton's Keeper, yeah, he got punished for his last win. And he went up from an 88 to a 94. And when you consider that on the 18th of July over this distance, but albeit it was on the turf, he couldn't win off an 88 when running second or third to Ralph the Rascal. But he does go very well on the poly track. So this surface, he could well be equal to the task. He could well be equal to a 95 rating. But I think he's going to find the going a little bit tough here. Number 1, Sniper Shot, certainly gets an easy opportunity to put that 1,206-day drought behind him. He's certainly running well enough to suggest he's got a chance here, but you can't follow him with any great deal of confidence. He should be there and thereabouts. Dennis Dryer's 2 horses. I do like Caliente. He returns to the surface where he's won 5 races. And albeit that 1,400 might be a little on the sharp side with Richard Faree in the irons, I'm expecting Caliente to be very competitive. VS Solaria will prefer this and probably needed his last run, so can improve. Interestingly, the early favourite is number 4, Guru's Pride, at 9-2. I say interestingly because his recent form is not that great, but his polytrack form speaks for itself. But he doesn't seem to have been at his best recently. We've been waiting for the Gavin van Zyl stable to turn, and Gavin's got quite a few runners at this meeting that could start to swing the pendulum back in his favour, and Guru's Pride is certainly one of those. Love Bomb is in the betting, but 61 to shoulder as a 4-year-old filly against some of these hard-knocking individuals. It's going to be a tough call. Again, Louis Huisson's using Apprentice in Jockway quite a lot of this race meeting to get valuable weight off the back. He's done so with DiMarzio. He's doing so here with the ultra-competitive Good Rhythm, who's only got 53.5 on his back. And if Good Rhythm runs to his best form, he's going to give them something to think about. Socrates, you showed us at last rerun. He was running on very nicely over 1,100 metres. He's won twice and been placed second twice from 6 starts on the poly track, so he should go well here. He's in good form. And then the other two, Hard to Play and Tread Swiftly. Tread Swiftly is in the betting. He also ran behind Ralph the Rascal on the 18th of July, but he could just possibly need this run, and he's got the worst of the draw to overcome. I think it's a very, very tough race. My roving bank in the race is number 6, Caliente.
Yeah, well said, well put. Tough. Tough. It's a good card. It's a good race meeting. I'm looking forward to Sunday because it's tough and we're going to get some thrilling finishes. But yeah, that's Graham's assessment and my assessment of the 7th. There's one more to come for you. That's race number 8.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together. And to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.